Now it's time to work on map, and to do this, let's go to the location.dart, and here I will write the prompt for the ChatGPT to implement this for me. I can copy this and give it to ChatGPT here, and also I have to search Google Map Flutter. I'm gonna say use this. So we got the code. It's using the Google Map Flutter. Let's get the latest version from here into the pub/spec YAML. Also, we require the URL launcher to open Google Map using Flutter. So I will also add this one and save it. We also need to add our API key in Android and iOS like this. So I'm gonna do this for Android real quick. So we just need Google Map API, and for that you have to also provide the payment method, which is something that Google will force you to do. I have the payment method for this account, and if you search for Map SDK here, it is already enabled and I can use it. After enabling this, you can come back, and here in credential in API key, you can click on show and copy this API key and come back to your Android Studio. Go to the Android manifest. You can copy this one inside the application. You can paste it and then replace this with your API key. We can save it. You can also do this for iOS. Right now I'm not testing for iOS, so I will ignore this step. Then we have to copy this new code provided for location page. Now we also need to install location package to get the current location for the user. Click on it, copy, and then come back to pub/spec YAML, paste it and click save. Alright, now errors are gone. Let's see what is happening here. First, on init state, it gets the current user location, which is get location, and then it sets it to the current position. So let's run this and see if this works or not. So there is some problem with Kotlin version. I think the Google Map is not matching this version. So let's check it where we can find it. In build.gradle, we don't have any Kotlin version. It's just using Kotlin Android. So we can check here. There's no version for Kotlin. I think this one should be the Kotlin version. Let me search the latest Kotlin version. Latest one is 2.0.20. If I copy this and paste it instead of this one and save it, now if I run, it should be fine. Alright, changing Kotlin version to the latest worked, and now we have our application running. So it does work. We have Google Map here, and if I press this button, it should take me to the address that I have provided. So if I click this, it should open Google Map and get direction from my current location to that address. It works fine. This is what I wanted. So here in the destination, I will provide the coffee shop address, and then the user which uses our application, they can click on this button and they will be redirected from their current location to the coffee shop address, and they can visit there. That's the point. So a little bit change to this UI. I want to remove that plus button, and also I want to change this button color and shape. Let's remove this, make it false and save it. It should remove that button. Now I will say that make this rounded and blue color. It gives us this shape which is still rectangle. I can increase this to something 45, which will be rounded. Now it looks nice. So everything is perfect till here, except this bottom menu. It's not looking as good as it should, because our application should be visually appealing, and when the customer sees our application, they should like the appearance, because it's not having much functionality. So let's see for some bottom navigation bar for Flutter if there is some packages. This is animated. Let's use it and see how this one works. I copied this example from the animated package itself, and it is really good one. It looks nice. I just want to increase the radius to 28 or something. It will look better. So if we click here, location will come like this, and also the favorite one will show like this. All the feature is done. Let's see where we can improve the application further. So I'm thinking of adding another page on click of this, where we will be adding the social media profiles of the coffee shop. So let's do that.